How are we doing, my friends? Welcome back. Okay, so first of all, I have planned like a couple of fights. Not all of fights, like 4 fights in total. But what I really want to do right now, because I will always forget that and I will always just like... I'm just fucking lazy. Let's check out the locations of the rare candies. Because we have to collect that at some point at least. And before we start with any fight here. Let's just collect every rare candy what is open right now. The problem is, because that run is already pretty old, I have sadly no idea about what we picked up and what not. But it's okay, because everything what we picked up, of course, was in-game. So we will figure that out, I guess. I have no idea what I used basically in the run already, rare candy wise. But like I said, that should be okay-ish. You should have in total 14 candies, I think. I think so. Okay, do I have a flyer? You know what? We have some berries here and stuff like that. Wait, what? Wait, I don't want to have that. Like, what the fuck? I was for a small second playing EK. I think in EK that NPC is just giving you some berries. Yeah, I think the next big test is the rival fight, of course, for a deathless fight. Yeah, but either way, we have to be careful in every fight, of course. I'm still not sure what I want to pick up on the next route, 121, encounter-wise. I have absolutely no idea. Thought about Gardevoir, thought about Alakazam. Don't need Gallade, I pretty hard believe. Would be a Protectmon, but I don't think I need that. Pidgeot is obviously always a thing because you have the Mega Evolution. So that is an option as well, but I had that already in my winning run. So not sure about that. Okay. So, I think we have to just fly every location. Ah, fuck off, I don't have a flyer. So, let's run back, first of all. And we have to, I think, just check out every location. Because I absolutely don't remember anymore where we used the candy and where not. I think, at least, what I remember is we used the candy on Brawly. And we used the candy on... Watson for sure, but everything else I just don't remember anymore because it's pretty long ago. So yeah, let's check it out, I guess. Let's just check every location where we could get the candy right now. We will find that. I just need a flyer in my team. And then... yeah, I've planned like 4 fights for this stream, like not every fight on Route 121, but a couple of fights for sure. Okay. So, first of all, I mean, I'm pretty sure we already collected that, that rare candy, but, wait, what the fuck? The first one. Yeah, exactly. That is the first one. Alright, so everything is correct. Everything is correct. All Gucci, boys. So the first one should be here. So let's check it out pretty quickly. And pretty sure I already collected that, yeah. Because it is somewhere here. Behind the optional fight. Then Route 116. Yeah, exactly. That is the gauntlet thing. I already collected that as well. That is here. Yeah, I don't need to check that. We already collected that. Even if I would forget that, it's over. Because you have to collect it. Because the NPC will just run back. Marble City. I'm pretty sure I got that as well, but let's just check it out. Why not? I think it is this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, we can also check this out here, I guess. Yeah, pretty sure it was this one. Then we have Route 111. That could be the case that I forgot that. That's possible. Let's check it out. Rock at the northeast area of the desert. Somewhere like... Wait a second. This is here, this is here, this is here. Something like that. I think I got that already as well. At least I'm pretty sure about that. Northeast. Yeah. I think it was this one, if I remember that correct. So now I think I forgot that for sure. Okay, now we have something what I don't have. I'm pretty sure at least. I already said that one time, but yeah. Because I don't remember actually jumping into the swimming pool. Not swimming pool, but you know. So I really hard believe we forgot that one. Never fucking mind. Maybe I just got that as well. How many candies I have, by the way, right now? I have 4. Okay. You can already see how bad my memory actually is. We forgot that for sure. Route 108. Yeah, this is... We took that already, it looks like. Okay, there's one on the abandoned ship. The only problem is we have some fights there. We need to be fucking careful. Let's actually be really fucking careful. I don't want to run into a fucking optional. Even they are pretty... They should be pretty easy right now. I could also lead with a electrode, probably. Okay. I'm pretty sure we also took... I'm not sure about that. Like, I have no fucking idea. Just in case we are running into the trainers, let's just collect a team what can handle some stuff here. Meganium, for example. This is fine. Just holding a citrus berry, that's okay. Throat. Back. Okay. Yeah, let's just hope we don't need that, all of that. But that is just in case. Because I know myself and I can really easily run into optionals, especially if they are not static. So, a swimmer, for example. Okay. And I'm not sure about that rare candy, to be honest. So let's just collect it now. Uh-oh. Okay, that should be pretty easy. That's just like clockwise. That's fine. Now we are on route 100. Oh, fuck off, man. Like. We should not have a problem with this level diff, of course, but you can, yeah. That's just energy ball here. That's enough. Curse body. That's why as well. Could be curse body, I think. Yeah. Yup. Oh shit, we are not killing you. I really hard believe. Damn. That's ugly. And that team is not good against Henta. Ooh, this is pretty bad. I could go... I mean, I survive a sludge bomb at this point. I'm pretty sure about that. If this has a sludge bomb. Fuck, man. Can go energy ball into leaf storm, probably. Ah, it's disabled, true. So maybe Giga Drain? Let's check out the Giga Drain damage first of all. I'm pretty sure we survive one move. If not, then... Oh yeah. We'll kill this with Leaf Storm, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Like, easy. Okay. Fuck optionals. Okay. I think I have potions. But I'm not exactly sure about that. I think I bought some of them, yeah. Okay, let's just use that. Let's not run into another one. Okay, it must be something like here. I think. But maybe I already got that as well and I'm just wasting my fucking time. It's really hard possible. Was that here, anyways? I'm not even 100% sure about that. Okay, it looks like nothing is here. It looks like. So I think I got that already. And if not, then I can still check in my old WODs. Yeah. Okay, so I just wasted my time actually. That is cool. Yeah, then let's fly away from here. And the next one is... I think in the Paddlebog City I already took that. Let's just check it out. And then actually we have everything, to be honest. Yeah, so that's the only one what we could have missed as well. And the next one is Route 121. So that's only a route where we are actually getting pretty soon. And if this is true, I already fucking used... Okay, only 3 candies. But it's okay, I guess. Yeah. We could have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candies at this point. It could be correct that we used 3 already. Could be for sure correct. Brawly and Watson, we used 1 because I had Infernape already. For Watson, if I remember that correct. Okay. Let's just check it out pretty quickly. And then we can start doing some fights. But I'm pretty sure I collected everything here already. When we did the Zim. There's a TM. So something I forgot at least. Yoo-hoo! Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, let's continue. I will, for now, just wait for the encounter on Route 121 as well. I'm just absolutely not sure. And it's not like I need an encounter, you know, like right now. I at least have planned the next fights and... Okay. So. I think I want to change a move on you. Also, we have to check up the level up condition. For Crawdont. It's okay. Bring 1 more Pokemon for a backup. For the Storkwall. Because I have 1 slot free basically. Okay, that should be the team. No, okay. So, we have the Life Orb on my Magic Guard CG. And we want to change a move here. Remember, a move. And teach a Psychic. Over Psycho Shift, because I just don't fucking need that right now. I could also just remove Hurricane. It's also possible. Doesn't really matter right now at least, because we can take the move back anyways whenever we want. Yeah, there's no reason for Tailwind. Absolutely no reason. Then we don't have an item on my Crawdont. We have the Black Belt on my Infernape. We go with a Citrus Berry on Golly. We go with a Magnet. Oh, we are running out of hard scales, by the way, but yeah, we can just take another 999. That's not a problem. It's basically infinite. It's crazy that I spent so many already. that's insane. But yeah, obviously I'm just using them, you know, like why not? Okay, Magnet. That's actually crazy. I used like how many I used already? That's like over 800 already. Holy shit. That is something. But I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so We need pre-damage for sure. First of all, let's export the team like that so I can at least check out everything for the current situation. One thing I need to really be careful. It's a double battle as well, so yeah. Okay, double battle. So we are showing a kill with this move, that's correct, and never a kill with this move. Yeah, that's really important that we don't show a kill. Oh, it's close. We kill you, we kill you. Otherwise we would just play without life orb, to be honest, but that's okay. I can actually hold the item here. Otherwise, yeah. This is really close, to be honest. I will explain that. And now we have to check out my Crawdont. We need to pre-damaged. (108 HP). Okay. So pre-damage. Slot 2, 108. That's correct. Okay, and now we need one more pre-damage, and that is Golly. It's a lot of damage, holy shit. So we need... We need to reach 107 HP. And that means that we need a pre-damage of 24 HP. I will just go for 25 HP. Just why not? And that means Golly needs to be on 190 HP. Golly is slot 4. Pre-damage for 190 HP. I don't think I need a citrus berry, to be honest. We could save that. Yeah. Okay. But we are ready to go now. Yeah, the next candy is on Route 121, so we don't need to worry about candies on the way here, actually. So we are basically getting to the route now. I think that's a candy on ground, like an item on ground, like not a hidden candy. I could check that out anyways in the docs. Okay. We let the encounter open for now here. And start the first fight on Route 121, what is straight up a double battle. Yeah, we should not get a level up, it's completely fine, and yeah, okay. So, we have Wheezing. With neutralizing gas. That means the Deathlocke can always just attack. And we have an air balloon as well in this fight. And I think with that condition, AI can actually spam EQ here with Deathlocke. It's possible. That will never happen because my Crawdon is pre-damaged for not being in EQ range, but always in return range here. So the most important thing is this Weezing needs to see a kill on Crawdon as well, otherwise it can protect here. We want to kill this Weezing. And I was talking about that. We are holding a live out with Siggy, and Deathlocke have knockoff. But the highest roll from knockoff from Deathlocke, it's actually a lot, is 206 HP and we are GMO basically. So most likely you can say, if you're not plus death nature, you cannot hold an item if you want to do some stuff with Siggy here actually. It's obviously on purpose because, yeah, Weezing is weak to Psychic and Deathlocke will just use knockoff, like it's really good coverage here. Will Psychic kill the Weezing and protect. Should always be return exactly on my Crawdon. Weezing will die before I can do anything. Yeah. That's the next Weezing with the next neutralizing gas ability. Yeah, experience is completely fine. Again with the air balloon. So we will just Psychic again, the Weezing. And we know this is always return. We are also pre-damaged for this Weezing. So it sees a kill with Gunk Shot right now here. On my Crawdon, so it cannot protect. And we will go to Golly here. On the guaranteed return. Most broken Pokemon in the entire game, I would say. And this will always proc the emergency exit. Oh wait, it will not. Because of neutralizing gas. Will it do it now? Because the Pokemon is out? Huge mistake. Yeah. Because of neutralizing gas, it will not do it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's a huge mistake. I forgot about that we will switch and Deathlocke is actually faster. But that's okay. That's okay. The only big question right now is my Golly dead to every single fucking roll. It is not. That's really bad. That's actually really fucking bad. Because the AI can just do some mumbo jumbo stuff. Okay, let's calm down. This is threatening for sure. I could think about Psycho Boost. And first impression, kill this. We are killing this, by the way. But I'm a bit worried about the next Pokemon. I don't have switch-ins. I absolutely don't have switch-ins. I need my Electrode in. Electrode is holding the magnet. Oh dude, this is so bad. So I could kill this right now. That's possible. Doesn't... I think it needs to loaf the next turn now, right? If yes, then it's GG anyways. I'm not sure about that. But I can like only switch Torqual. And I'm holding a black belt here, right? Fuck. Okay, I can lose an item here. a damage item. I don't like that. What is the most likeliest thing here? The most likeliest thing is return. But I think it needs to actually... It needs to actually low for one turn at least now. This would be always return on Golly. And it sees a kill with only 1 or 2 rolls. So this is like by far not guaranteed targeting Golly here. And this is knockoff on Siggy. If this is exactly knockoff on Siggy, Infernape will lose the black belt. I don't think I have another choice here though. I could go to Crawdont to bait a move next turn. Go to Torqual now, because Torqual is safe against 2 moves. Crawdon tanks a knockoff here, right? Like by fucking far, yeah. And always baits then return or EQ. I'm not exactly sure about the mechanic right now because I fucked up already. If this will just attack now. I think the best solution actually is go to Crawdont. And go to Torqual. Otherwise, I'm just playing with fire that I will lose my black belt. What is not nice. I don't like that. I think it's possible to play without black belt. It's not like that. But I don't want to actually take that risk to lose the black belt here right now. But I will cry. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Let's hope my decision is correct here. So we will go to Crawdon on Siggy's side. Fuck that up so hard, man. And we will go to Torqual on Golly's side. Let's see if this will attack now or it will just chill for 1 turn. It is attacking. Okay. That's pretty fine. So we could actually go to... yeah, we could actually go to Infernape there. On Crawdon's side. But I just don't want to risk the black belt. It was seeing a kill with like 3 rolls with return on my Golly. And that's not safe enough. That's just not safe enough. Okay, but now you need to actually chill. Right? But we will still play it careful. So we will protect here. I'm pretty sure now it needs to always love. Because, yeah, the Pokemon is not on the field anymore. Like, either way, this is always return or Crawdont. This is never EQ. It doesn't see a kill with EQ. And my Torqual is not dead here. But this is exactly always return on Crawdont. We can switch now on the Torqual side to Infernape. And just protect. To make sure that everything is... Yeah, there's the Truant, okay. Alright, now we are back on track. Holy shit, man. Ugly shit. Okay. Yeah, we will switch out my Crawdont to Electrode and Fake Out. Yeah. Back on track, my boys. That was not funny. I forgot that neutralizing gas will just deactivate my emergency exit as well. Ah, yeah. Okay, so Thunderbolt. And Close Combat. This will always kill in combination. Close Combat is not enough. But this both moves in combination are enough. Boom! We got a drop on Nape. That is absolutely fine. This next Pokemon is the Pokemon where... So this Pokemon is just doing too much damage. It's Rock Jam boosted Head Smash what this have basically here. So it's really important that we chain kill this. And for that we need we need Electrode basically. Because this thing is threatening as fuck. Both of my mons are faster. And both moves are like, yeah. Thunderbolt always kills. And Close Combat is pretty close to kill anyways. There's no prio here. Yeah. Oh boy. Fucking neutralizing gas, man. Yeah, you have lost. I lost really the entire run on this fucking shit. Thankfully we could steer it out. I think it was riskless steer. Yeah. Because either way, I think the only thing what could happen if this would attack with knock off my Crawdon, I think we are in EQ range. But it needs to loaf next turn anyways. Because of Trunt. So I think we was always safe at this point. Yeah, we need to run back now. Okay. That was fight number 1. Hopefully I've not done any mistakes on the next fights. So I have planned 4 fights in total. That was the first one. Okay. The stupid part is, I had in my mind, that neutralizing gas will just deactivate the Trunt and stuff like that, so this will always attack and stuff like that. But I forgot that it will just deactivate my ability as well. But not Magic Guard, actually, because that would be a mistake as well. Because if we get Life Orb damage, we are in knockoff range. It was only deactivating the emergency exit. But not the Magic Guard. Interesting. Okay. Up. Now we are back in on singles here. Single battles. Okay, so we want to have my... This box is so fucking cool, man. This fucking GMO box. It's so amazing. But you can see, like, even... I would call this is not one of the hardest challenge or stuff like that. Just because there is a harder challenge for sure. Where you play the sandbox as a Nuzlocke, basically, in case you cannot choose the encounter. For me, it was like, I want to have a fun challenge. Kinda still challenging, but not the hardest challenge of all time, basically. Because I don't need always to have, like, big challenges. Just have a bit fun. And we can see that this is still not free. Because a small mistake like that, what I have done, can just end the run. Even you have GMO mons. Okay, so we have I need to find my fucking Pokemon. Oh, Salazzle is already in the team. Lol. Okay, Salazzle. Now we have Crawdont. Not Crawdont. What the fuck? Hydreigon. Beedrill. Arcanine. Mienshao. The plan was to chain kill in the end. I have Golly as a backup. Golly is a backup here. I think we will go with a Lumberry. Salazzle, you need to have a different nature here. There's one small thing I'm not sure about the mechanic, I have to be honest. I will explain that, but I have a backup for both cases. I have basically a backup for both cases here. So Charcoal, then we can just go with Expert Belt. No, we don't have the Expert Belt. It doesn't really matter, I guess. We can just go with Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses, then let me think about that. I think it's Lumberry. We will check that out in a second. Lumberry. We go with a Citrus on you. And actually pre-freeze you, just in case. And now you are adamant. Yeah, and you need the black belt. Black belt, and now we need the Mega Beedrill item. Okay. Let me check something. Don't need to pre-damage, I think. I'm not exactly sure. We will check that out in a second. So Beedrill with the adaptability. Mega. We need to pre-damage. We need to. Yeah, we need to pre-damage. This is actually really important. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. This is actually really fucking important that we pre-damage. So I will explain the one thing what I'm not sure about, and if this is the case... High kick... I want to actually go for the timid nature as well here. Timid nature. Yeah. Okay, we need to change the nature on Hydreigon actually. To be faster than something. So change nature. And we go timid. I just actually got confused by one thing, but that is the next fight. So now we need to pre-damage my Salazzle. I think it's pretty important. 146. Pre-damage. Slot 1, 146. Every single roll sees a kill here, okay. It's also everything, yeah, okay. Then we go here, sees a kill with Moonblast, we go here, U-turn, we go here, kill you. Double edge. Yeah, okay. We should be Gucci without pre-damaging anything else here. Pretty sure about that. I could status my Golly. That is also a thing what I can do. Go actually with a Citrus Berry and just status my Golly. Yeah, that's something what we can also do. So we have to heal you before we start the fight. Status. And go with a Citrus Berry. That would be a small backup as well then. We don't need anything else. And Salazzle is exactly pre-damage. Okay. Hydreigon is timid now. Okay, let's make sure that we heal up my Golly meanwhile. And that's one thing I'm not sure about. But we will not even find it out. Always. Yeah. It's something what we don't always find out anyways. Okay, let's heal. So, here was the double battle. Let's do the fight first. We can just use some Oran Berries here. Oran Berries are just useless most of the time. Then we can pick up, I think that's by the way the last harvest for citrus and for lumberries. I think. Nature has changed. Yeah, we outspeed, we kill. Okay. So, Beauty Jessica will lead with Frostlass. This is Curse Buddy Frostlass. We kill this before it can do anything. My question now is, and that's why I'm not exactly sure, if Flamethrower gets the Curse Buddy, does the AI calc with the Flamethrower? active or not. But I have a backup for both scenarios anyways. So we will use Flamethrower to kill this Frostless first of all. And like I said, we don't even find it out anyways. I'm not exactly sure about that, to be honest. Let's see if this is Cursed Body. Nope, it's not. And this should always be now for longest, exactly. I'm not sure it could be Jinx, because if this is Cursed Body Flamethrower, and I'm not exactly sure right now about the mechanics. I have to be honest. So if the AI thinks Flamethrower is disabled, and the AI knows that, and we can't use them, I don't think so at least. I really hard believe it's not the case. But you know, yeah. And now we are pre-damaged, so always, Psychic always sees a kill here. This have double team, this is a menace because of that. This have protect and double team. That is threatening as fuck. And with the pre-damage what we have, Psychic sees a kill. With all rolls, of course. So we will go to Hydreigon on the guaranteed Psychic here. Yeah. Now we U-turn. We are faster, and this is using Moonblast. Never protect, never double team. We can U-turn out because we are faster. It will not do that much damage, but you know, why not? So this is Moonblast. Now we can go to my B. B-ba-boo-boo-boo. As the Moonblast, we don't fucking care about the special attack drop. Critical hit is fine as well. It's okay. And lefties are fine, of course, as well. Okay. We Mega Evolve kill with Poison Jab. Nothing special. And this is always Kangaskhan. That is illegal damage, by the way, what we will do to this Kangaskhan now. Just saying. That is absolutely illegal damage. But that is Beedrill. So, we will U-turn out, because we are faster. This needs to be Kangaskhan, because I have a fast kill on Jinx in the back. Obviously. Fucking Beedrill. And this U-turn is illegal completely, like, come on. I mean, we saw that in my E4, in my regular run. How much damage U-turn did always. For the chip damage, basically. Yeah, this is Double Edge. There was no chance, by the way, that we get into EQ range. No chance. Even on the crit as well. Look at this. Dude, this is illegal, man. Like, what the fuck? This is fucking illegal. This is not okay, man. Okay, this is Double Edge guaranteed. We go to Hemi. On the guaranteed Double Edge. I'm pre-freezed just in case. Because pre-freeze is always nice if you are at some point able to use... We could also crit kill this with U-turn, by the way, that was possible. Yeah. This is always EQ. Guaranteed. Yep. After double edge damage we are always in EQ range. This can't sing. Because this has sing for some fucking reason. But we are fine. So this is EQ. Now we go to my Mienshao. On the guaranteed EQ. This can never crit kill us. Double edge can crit kill. Yeah, that's fine. Don't even need to fake out because we got a super strong U-turn already. We just kill with Drain Punch. We are faster. Adamant Nature. This will just kill. Yeah, and that's the thing about Jinx. Jinx is fucking paper. And we are faster than Jinx. And Drain Punch will just kill. If Jinx comes in earlier for some reason, because I talked about that already, I have a different plan. We have Golly as well my poison for switch-ins. We bait Psychic, we can go to Hydreigon. Hydreigon is always baiting Ice Beam or Lovely Kiss. And because Golly is pre-statist, we cannot bait Lovely Kiss. So always actually Ice Beam, always Psychic. And with that we can just kill this Jinx with switch moves even. That's why we had this monster for the backup as well. Okay. I always forget how fast Hydreigon actually is. 98 is basically, you can say basically 100, basically. Speed is strong as fuck. Okay. Nine Lumberries, that's okay, I guess. I don't worry about 21, okay? Yeah. We don't worry about berries anyways, after the first run. In the first run, I was so fucking careful, like, seriously. Like, not in the first run, but in my winning run. It was basically the third attempt. I was super careful with every single berry, outside of Pitcher Berry and stuff like that, because I was not even using the pre-damage script. I was just pre-damaging against Wild Mons, what is obviously the legit way if you don't have a script, but then I just found the script for the Deathlocke. But yeah, you have to obviously keep some stuff in mind because of the script, because you can obviously not poison a steel type before you actually meet a wild Salazzle. Okay, 2 more fights. That was clean, I would say. Now, the next one is, I think, super technical. Let's hope I haven't done any mistakes here. Let's just hope. Let's just hope. Infernape is actually really strong in this fight. My boy Infernape is doing some really fucking good shit here. But I have to pre-damage really carefully. So Infernape. Then we have Excadrill. This is so technical that if I have done any mistake here, I can just super easy lose a Pokemon, and with that I can wipe. But I want to actually, I will double check, by the way. I want to do stuff like that because I think that is also something what I think is fun. Testing your knowledge. Yeah, and I'm really rarely, by the way, checking the AI doc. Really fucking rare, because I have already done a full run with checking every single... And I'm just trying, like I'm checking it sometimes. It's not like that. But it's pretty rare, to be honest. And that's also something what I like. We try to manage... If I'm super confused, I'm checking, of course. But yeah, most of the time I'm just relying on my knowledge, my personal knowledge. Okay, so we want to have a lonely nature here. Lonely, lonely. Yeah, there is lonely. Then we want to have the black belt. And we still need to pre-damage you. Slightly. Because of the lonely nature, we only need to pre-damage slightly. Soft sand. Now we will just give a life orb. Oops, this is not a life orb Pokemon, but I guess it's okay. Life orb. And citrus, citrus, citrus. The only Pokemon, the first 2 months I need to pre-damage basically, and really carefully, of course. Yeah, this is really technical with the pre-damage. No, I need to pre-damage my Siggy as well, slightly. It's just slightly. Okay, so Infernape. Wait, let me export first of all. Export, because we want to double check everything. Okay, you know what? No, I'm checking something. I'm just telling you. So I'm always honest with that as well. I'm always honest with that because I want to check a score change for a slow kill. And I don't want to fuck that up. It's that simple. But I was actually always right with that. Okay. That is important for me. Just checked a score, like a score from a move. Okay. So we kill you. And then we want to bite. You. Because we have a kill on you, we have a kill on you, and we have a kill on you. Minus defensive. Minus defensive, minus special defense. My Infernape needs to be on 187 HP. I'm trying to pre-damage in the card. That is not working in this game. Pre-damage. $87. 187. Now, we go to you, and we go to you. Okay. Now we need a pre-damage on my Excadrill. Excadrill needs to be pre-damaged. On 62 HP. Believe it or not. Pre-damage. Slot 2. 62. Yeah. That is the dangerous part. If I have done anything wrong here, this will just fucking die. Because that pre-damage is crazy, you know? And now, the next one is I need to pre-damage you. And 186, 186, 186. I have a fast skill, not a fast skill, but should always be you. Yeah, because they are calculating without. Let's hope it's the case. Without download. 186. 196 HP. That's the last pre-damage what we need. Pre-damage. Slot 3. 196. Let's confirm that one more time. This pre-damage is also pretty important. Yeah. Okay. And with that we should be Gucci for the fight. Okay. So we have done this fight. Oh, fucking hell, dude, like, this music. Okay. It should be this fight, yeah, exactly. And we can also not get the encounter right now, because of this fucking assholes. But that's okay. We will take our encounter. We will do an encounter session after the Lily Cove rival. This will take a bit. And that should be the next fight. Let's hope everything is correct. I don't need to change the natures on this mons here. Zudu Voodoo. Cast up very sturdy. So what we're gonna do with Infernape is the signature, fake out, break the sturdy. And the signature is fake out motherfucking CC. The skills, always. And we are pre-damaged because we have a kill on like nearly everything in the back outside of one Pokemon. And that is basically the explosion Pokemon. What is Garbodor? So that should always be Garbodor for gunshot kill now. Because of the death drop and because of the pre-damage. Yeah. Whew. Okay. So we have to somehow prevent the explosion here. This is gunshot. Always. Nothing else. It cannot boom because it sees a kill. And now we will go to my Excadrill on the guaranteed gunshot. We don't have a kill with EQ, but we have a different plan. This is weak armor as well, so you don't want to touch that for a while because of the boost. And this is now Seed Bomb, and because of the pre-damage, it's possible Seed Bomb or Drain Punch. I need to pre-damage for both scenarios. And that's why we basically need to pre-damage my Siggy pretty, like, it's not hard, but... This can't boom, it sees a kill. With Drain Punch and Seed Bomb. Yeah. And it actually went for Drain Punch. Yeah, 186 is actually the lowest roll from Magneton. Okay. And we just kill this with life or boosted psychic. We don't even need to psycho boost here. Does it change anything? No, it will not. Psychic, kill this Gaburo. This should be Magneton, exactly, always for a slow Thunderbolt kill. Yes, okay. So everything was correct. There's a thing that technically Porygon gets a special attack download. And would see a kill. No, it's not even seeing a kill with Dark Pulse here right now. But the AI doesn't see the download boost while switching and for switching AI. So it would never be Porygon over Magneton. Unless both doesn't see a kill, I think then it could be Porygon. I guess. But I don't even think so because I have a fast 2-hit KO on Porygon. And that's why I was like, I don't want to use Psycho Boost. Just to make sure the chance of Porygon is actually 0 here. I want to have Magneton first out here. So this is guaranteed Thunderbolt. It cannot Magnet Rise. Here we go to Excadrill. That's why I said it's really fucking dangerous. But everything is planned pretty well, I think. Yeah, so this is Thunderbolt. Exactly 186 is the lowest roll from Thunderbolt here. We go to Excadrill. Yeah, there it is. And this is Evilite Magneton. We could not even switch out here, by the way, because this is Magnet Pull. So we need a plan to kill this with EQ, of course. And now, because I have a kill on the big steam engine Pokemon in the back, this should always be Porygon. Exactly for Dark Pulse kill. It gets a download, only attack download. And that's the reason why we are pre-damaged exactly on this HP, because lowest roll Dark Pulse with attack download is exactly 62. That's the whole reason for the entire pre-damage. Otherwise we don't need to pre-damage that much, because Drain Punch was already doing 50%. Because this Porygon is pretty ugly. We don't want to see the agility. We don't want to see any other moves outside of Dark Pulse. And believe it or not, this is where I say Infernape is actually fucking strong. This is Evilite. And killing this with Evilite is actually fucking nasty. So, yeah, this is Dark Pulse. This cannot agility because it sees a kill. Yeah, there's a Dark Pulse. That's the whole reason we have done this pre-damage, because we don't want to see agility here. Obviously, we are tanking it like a boss. We fake out. We need the fake out chip. And Evilite doesn't save Porygon 2 from dying to CC here. That's crazy. Critical hit, okay. And that is a nasty fucking monkey. Now the last Pokemon, we can check out which move this will use. This fucking Steam Engine Fire Gem boosted asshole. 157. And we got a drop. This is seeing a kill with Earth Power and Burn Up. No, this is exactly only Earth Power. Basculegion. I have 3 fucking Pokemons for this in the back. Just because it can lose the fire type and then we are not killing it and then it gets speed boost and we don't need the other slots. So I just like, okay, come on. We was beating the first 4 months with 3 slots. That's crazy. Yeah. And this is 4-time effective, of course. This is just dying here. Good freaking night. One more fight for this stream. So I actually have done only one mistake here, I guess. Yeah, we are doing the Safari Zone Guardian fight, basically, so we can at some point reach the Safari Zone. Yeah. What is here, by the way? Nothing. Just chilling. Okay, yeah, whatever. I don't have a flyer, right? Oh, I have. Yabadabadoo. Okay. We have, again, Infernape. Infernape is doing some good stuff. What I can say about Infernape right now, because, I mean, I haven't done a regular run, but I think it doesn't change that much, because, like, 80 or 90% of folks actually are going for GMO Nape anyways. So you go for, I think, Naive or Hasty or something like that. Probably something like that. Plus speed, I would say. And what I think is that Nape is most likely making fights easier. What are most likely easy anyways. That is what I think right now, at least, but I could be wrong. I think Torterra, and I stay by that decision, is more consistent for the entire run. Even they are really close, of course, and also Empoleon is pretty useful. I will do an Empoleon run anyways. I think Penguin run is pretty interesting as well. Okay, we have Infernape again for the next fight. I think I want to change the nature, right? Pretty sure about that, actually. Yeah. We're going back to a nature change here. I think it's Hasty? Yeah. I don't even think it matters that much. Does it matter that much? But also go Naive. Yeah. I don't think it matters. But we need a nature change here for sure. We need the plus speed back. And we want to have the black belt. Okay, so this is the last fight for the stream. We are fighting against 5 mons. We are fighting for you come in, you come in. Wait. I have to check the nature in a second again, but we will do it anyways. Okay, so I'm missing Arcanine. Okay, so I think I will check out the nature in a second. It will probably not matter that much. I will go for the wise glasses again. we go for the life orb again. I have to check, by the way, if we need plus speed a Sigi for this fight. I don't think so, but yeah, why not? Let's just check it out. I think I was always fine anyways by... Yeah. Okay, we have that, and now we go... We could go Miracle Seed though. Yeah, we can go Miracle Seed, that's completely okay. Now we go... I think this fight is not hard. Just want to check the nature again. Beedrill and... What is your nature right now, Hemi? Careful. Timid. Yeah, we can change some natures here for sure. Well, we don't need a careful nature for sure. So we just go with a citrus on Hemi as well. We don't need the plus speed on my Sceptile. We just go modest. And we just go adamant. And with that, we should be fine. Yeah, so this is last fight. Let me just check again if everything is correct. Don't need to pre-damage anything. Copy. Copy. I think what I really like about... That's why I don't even think it was a bad decision to just like evolve Hydreigon already. What I'm really liking already, because that's the first time I'm playing Hydreigon in this game. This typing is so fucking useful. And it's not only about the typing Dark and Dragon, it's also about the Levitate. And it's also about baiting more consistent moves actually. It's so fucking useful, it's crazy. Okay, adapt. Mega. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. -1. We don't need to change the nature here. We can go here. Bait always slow kill EQ if we want to. But I don't think we will do that. Yeah, there's no need actually. You bait guaranteed CC if I pre-damage you slightly. I think I want to be sure with that we bait guaranteed CC. We want to be sure with that. With that, we need to pre-damage Hydreigon. I don't think it can knock off anyways, to be honest. But I just, you know... So this is 224. There's no fast kill in the back. It needs to be exactly Pessimian. Okay. 224 I said, right? Yeah. Okay, pre-damage. That's the only thing we are just adjusting, because that's why I'm double checking anyways. I'm pretty sure I can't knock off there anyways. And we are always baiting the Pokemon anyways, but yeah, that's just a small safety, I would say. Just a small safety here. Yeah. Yup. The only, I mean, Sceptile is broken, guys. We know that. Balancing Sceptile is pretty hard, I would say, in every fucking ROM hack. Even it have only vanilla stats, I think, in this anyways, obviously. But yeah, Sceptile is just broken. I would like to have anything, like, I think Blaziken would be nice as well, because I had Sceptile already in my winning run. And the biggest fun part for me in this run is to play different mons as well. It is so much fun in Run and Bun to play different mons. I think that makes this game also really fucking nice. Like, having the options to have so many mons. Like in most of the ROM hacks, you say, okay, you have done a run already, you have done maybe 2 or 3 runs. A lot of time it is the case, you say, okay, there are so many similar boxes and stuff like that. But in this game, you have always a different box, I would say, or nearly always. So you can't even copy strats that well, right? What is pretty cool. Okay, last fight. Let's make sure that everything is correct. And that is the fight for basically the Safari Zone. We don't need to do that now, but I'm just doing it now because we have to do it at some point anyways. And that should be this fight. And then we have, I think, 4 or 5 fights till Lily Cove Rival for the next stream. And then we have the big test. Lily Cove Rival is, I think, a run killer probably for a Deathlocke as well. We have to find a good solution with our box. We will find solutions, pretty good solutions. We have to find out if we can find an entirely riskless line, of course. And I will take my time for the cook, for sure. I will take my time. Okay. Pyro. What we gonna do here is signature, fake out. We don't need that, by the way. And signature, close combat death. That's why we need a plus speed nature to outspeed this Pyro, because we are faster naturally. This is always now Oranguru for a slow kill with Psychic after the drop. It will not Call Mind on the switch in. There it is. Inner Focus, Call Barberry, Oranguru. With the guaranteed Psychic here, nothing else. We go to Hydreigon on the guaranteed Psychic. You know what? This is what I mean, basically. The other moves are Call Mind, Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere. It will never Shadow Ball on me, of course. Aura Sphere is not seeing a guaranteed kill, so this can even Call Mind here. We'll U-turn out. Because we can. And yeah. U-turning out here, we are faster. Let's see what we see here. This is Aura Sphere or Call Mind. And we will go to Beedrill. Yeah. Oh, please don't do it! Ah! Just kidding. Mega Evolve, kill with U-turn. Get momentum for the next bait. Feels fucking good. See ya, buddy. We are pre-damaged with my Hydreigon. So we always bait a slow kill now from exactly Persimmon. Close combat. We don't need to pre-damage for that, I'm pretty sure. Because AI sees a kill already from full life with some rolls. And it will never knock off anyways. There it is. And yeah, we don't need the plus speed nature, I checked that already before. Persimmon is not that fast. This is always exactly CC. We can U-turn out here if we want to. Is there a reason? Yeah, why not? If we have the move, then let's just fucking use it. Exactly, CC on Siggy. Nice damage. We are faster, we don't need any damage items. Actually, here we have Life Orb. Psycho Boost after the drop is doing 320% damage to this Pessimian now. We will just use Psychic to kill this Pessimian. And because we have with Psycho Boost Life Orb, a slow kill on Fred. And Fred is not seeing a kill. This should always be Mudsdale now. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I out-damage Mudsdale as well. That's probably the reason. Makes sense, to be honest. That makes sense. This is Sucker Punch, right? I have a kill. I have a slow kill. This is not always Sucker Punch. This can Sword Dance here, by the way. It's okay, I think. Yeah, it's okay. We go to Hemi. Because, yeah, I should go Timid Nature, I think. Yeah, this is free. This is absolutely free. We have a kill with Head Smash. I think it can't set up here. We will not Head Smash. We will Flare Blitz into E-Speed here. Because Double Edge is the highest damage. We could die to triple crit here, technically. I think. But we would proc Citrus as well, so the triple crit was calc without Citrus, and we have some switch-ins, of course. So, does it bring to E-Speed here? Sucker Punch is actually the highest damage here. I think we E-Speed, it doesn't really matter what happens here. But it's just not going for Sucker Punch, it's just going for Double Edge, because it's faster. Doot. And now we will see Mudsdale. Guaranteed EQ on the switch-in. We don't really care. Even if this would substitute, actually Sceptile is shitting on this. But this will just use the highest damaging move here now. What is EQ? Yeah, and we will just kill this with Leaf Storm here now. We could also just Giga Drain on this. We just need to, like, if I thought it will come in earlier, before for it actually. But yeah, whatever. Then we could just Giga Drain as well, and have a fast kill with Leaf Storm on for it. Even if this wants to substitute. And then we just need to check how much damage is Body Press doing after Stamina Boost. Because it's Stamina. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the stream. Let's get the TM Curse. I'm not sure we will need that, but yeah, why not? And yeah, thank you for watching. Next stream, the last fight, still Lily Cove Rival. And yeah. Probably tomorrow or like... Let's see. See you guys.